Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a couple different ways of how I like to style my medium length hair. So this is my slept on hair. It was slightly previously styled, but it's pretty much what it looks like before I do anything to it. So my first step is to add volume to my hair. And this is something I like to do just because my natural hair is pretty fine and lays pretty flat. So what I do is section off my hair, and I like to use my Beck's Deep Crimper. This is a life changer for anyone who has fine thin hair and you like to tease or back comb to build volume. This makes it so much easier. It actually has these really small grooves or teeth on the plates that create really tiny little crimps in your hair. And these crimps will actually last up to 2 to 3 days without wash, so that's why you might be seeing some of the previous crimps that I've made. But what I do is hold the plates up to the roots of my hair as close as I can get, and I only hold it there for maybe 1 to 2 seconds at most. And then what you do is break up the crimps either with your fingers, or I like to go in with a teasing comb. And I'm just slightly back combing the crimped area, and it will give you a ton of volume. So I'm just going to repeat this really quick again, and that was just steam coming off the moisture of my hair. So don't worry about that, but the iron does get pretty hot, so that's why I don't need to hold it there for very long. And I'm doing this as close to the root as possible because that's where I want the volume, and you only really want to do about 2 to 3.5 sections maybe, because you don't want the crimps to show at the length of your hair. And once I get closer to the top of my head, I want to figure out where I want my part to be, because this is important so that your crimps won't show. So I'm going to divide where my part is, and then I'm going to take the top layer of my hair and just crimp right below where I want it, and I will be able to still cover up the crimps with that hair. And then you pretty much just smooth everything over, brush it out, and I kind of like to style it with my fingers and fluff up the crimps and put a little bit of product in it. But that's pretty much all there is to it, and these crimps will last a long time and the volume holds really well. This is what I would typically do if I don't have a lot of time. I will just add a bunch of volume to it, and this is just slept on curls, so it's got a little bit of texture to it, and I am good to go. So the second way I style it is to add a lot of body and shape to the hair, and you guys have probably seen me wear this hairstyle in a few of my videos in the past. And I just use a regular large barreled curling iron from Conair, and I've had this thing forever, but it does the job. And I just basically take small sections of my hair and I curl it in alternating directions. And I hold it there for about 3 to 5 seconds each time, and when I release it, I will just brush out the curl with my fingers to kind of loosen it up, and I will just continue this all the way around my head. So I'm just going to speed this up for you guys. So the focus of this style is actually the front of my hair. Because my hair is asymmetrically cut, the front pieces are a couple inches longer than the back. So this is where you're going to see most of that shape that you're creating with your curling iron. And I like to focus this mostly at my bangs. So I'm actually going to section off the front of my hair, or my bangs, and I'm taking this section and curling it horizontally across my curling iron. And once I have it curled, I hold it there for about 5 to 10 seconds, a little bit longer just because I really want it to hold the shape. And then I'm going to actually pull it to the opposite side of where I usually part my hair. And I'm just going to finish off curling the rest of my hair. So once that's all done, I'm just going to run my fingers through my hair to loosen everything up a little bit, and then I'm going to flip my bangs over to the side where I want my part to be, and that's where you can see all the shape and volume that it gives your bangs, and I really love the look of this. So that's pretty much all I have to do. This usually doesn't take me more than 15 minutes to do, and then I'm out the door, so this is a really simple way to add a little bit more volume and shape to your hair. So now I'm going to show you guys how I do my long wavy hair with the help of my hair extensions. So I have been loving my short hair, but once in a while I do miss my long hair. So these extensions I'm using are from Irresistible Me. I have them in 18 and 22 inches to help blend with my shorter hair better, and it's in the color medium brown, which matches me perfectly, and you get so much hair with these extensions. This is actually a 4-in-1 weft, which is perfect if you want the look of really full, thick hair. Let me know if you guys want to see a separate video of how I put my extensions in, because I do put them in differently in order for them to blend better with my short hair. But these extensions are great, the quality is amazing, and they feel and look really nice. So this is what I use to put these waves in my hair. This is the Deep Curve Styler by Babeless. I did order this off of flatironexperts.com, and I've never seen anything like it. It looks like a straightener, except the plates are curved, so you can create these perfect waves in your hair. And I used to curl my hair with a straightener, and this makes it so much easier. You can actually straighten your hair with it, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to curl your hair with it. I'm just taking a small section of hair between the plates, and I'm kind of turning the iron as I gently pull it through, and it creates this perfect wave. I'm just going to continue this throughout the length of my hair. It does take a little bit of getting used to just because of the curves in the plate, but once you get the hang of it, this takes you no time to curl your hair. So once all the hair has been curled, I just fix it with my fingers to make sure the extensions blend in well with my own hair, and I did trim the extensions in order for them to blend in better. But other than that, I really like the look of them. I've tried a ton of different extensions before, and my pet peeves with them are tons of shedding and really crappy clips, but these have very minimal shedding to them, and the clips hold really well. So since I have fine hair, I really like the look of really full, thick hair that these give me. If you guys are interested in checking them out, I do have a discount code for 10% off in the description box for you. And now I'm going to show you guys how I do the same style just without the extensions in. And this is how I wear my hair almost 90% of the time, because it's super easy and it doesn't have to be perfect, and I think it suits this hairstyle really well. So since it was previously curled, I'm just going in to touch up a couple of the pieces, but that's all there is to it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for requesting it, and keep an eye out for part 2 where I'll be talking all about my hair color and my hair care products. And I'm actually going to dye it lighter than it is in this video, so check out part 2 when it's uploaded. And all the links and information on everything is down below. You can always connect with me on my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, which is also linked below. But otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!